Us versus Us, where we're not blaming men or women, but we're facing the truth inside of ourselves. Tonight we're asking a question: why do we keep choosing wrong? Let's dive into it. So tonight we have two panelists, Taneria and Mermy,
Hmm.
and we're gonna get into the first segment. So the first segment is yes or no. I'm gonna ask the question, and you have to answer a simple yes or no. All right. The first question is: do people ignore red flags because they think they can change people?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe that too. Is being lonely making people settle?
Yes.
Yes.
So if someone cheats once, are they likely to change?
That's kind of a toss up. I just say no.
Not likely to change.
Not likely to change because I mean, but then again, I can say yes because I'm one of those that change. So yeah, you know what? Yes.
Okay. What you think?
At this point in my life, I say no.
No, they won't change.
I don't think they will. It's still, it's going. I think they'll do it again.
Alright. Honest questions and honest answers. Can you love someone and still know they're wrong for you?
Yes.
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 Yes,
I think we
indeed.
can all agree to
Absolutely.
that.
That's what they call toxic.
Toxic. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Well, thank y'all for answering those questions. We'll get to the next topic, which is called red flag or nah. So with this segment, if it's something that's a red flag, I want you to hold up the red flags that I gave you. Or if we reaching, then you can hold up the green flag.
What you mean, reach a girl?
Reaching is like, no, that's not a red flag.
Okay.
That's perfectly normal. Okay. So the first red flag or nah scenario is, hold on. They text you good morning every day.
But who's texting us good morning every day?
The person,
Somebody outside of our relationship,
mm-mm,
or
the
just
person that you chose.
text a good morning every day?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Okay.
I agree it because that's letting you know that they on your mind in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Or you on their mind rather. So yeah, that's a green flag for me.
Okay. Let's see. They compare you to their ex.
Red flag, biggest red flag.
Okay.
I think they still on the X if they talking about it or even trying to compare it in any
Yeah,
way.
because I literally just made a post that said, "Don't give me the key to your heart, and your ex got the spare." You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a big red flag for me.
Yeah.
But they might be trying to compare like what went wrong. So they're.
But why say that to me? Because I almost feel like it's a negative thing. Because if that didn't work out, and you steady telling me something about what that person did, maybe not say that it was that person. Just be like, no, that's not something we need to do. We maybe need to do this or come together and figure out another way.
Right.
Instead of just comparing me to somebody.
And another thing is express your triggers with your partner. You know what I'm saying? Like express this stuff with them. People gotta know you'll never know what's going on if you never talk or communicate.
Right person, you can. If it's the right person, you can. If it ain't, you gonna hear about it again, and it's gonna be in a way to hurt you. But if it's the right person, you can express that.
Right.
All right. Well, the next scenario is they refuse to define the relationship after months.
Red flag.
You don't think they're just taking their time with it?
One thing about it, you gonna know what you want. It ain't got, and one thing I was always taught, it don't take no year. It don't even take half a year. You'll know within 2 to 3 months what you want to do with this person. That's 90 days. 90 days is more than enough time. It's 24 hours in a day.
Right.
Feel what I'm saying?
It's
90.
not even like necessarily just putting a title on anything. It's like I can explain what I want and what I'm getting from this and how I'm feeling at that time. If they can't tell you nothing like that, be like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on.
All right, so you ain't got no plan.
No,
you really don't have a plan
plan.
for it anyway. So what was your plan in coming into this anyway? Just to wing it?
You
You know what I'm saying?
And that goes to my next scenario. They ask for money early in a relationship. I agree.
Because that really
I
makes
have
me feel
learned
like
from
that's what
that.
you came for.
Absolutely, because you seen what I could do. You saw that, I got this hustle in me. I could make this type of money, or you already saw what I'm set up like. So you like, oh yeah, how I'm gonna fit into these, or you always
Or how
trying
can
to,
I
yeah, how
use-
can I use you?
Yeah.
The biggest thing is let me offer to you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Let me offer to you. Let us talk. You can tell me about the situation now, but you know, cause I know I'm the type of person I like to figure it out. I was always taught by my grandfather now, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? My dad now, you a man. You got to be a man. Stand on your 10, rely on nobody else.
But some women, you'll meet them and they got 100 bills due
Man,
tomorrow.
imaginary bills too, girl. I didn't know that
So
was a bill, girl. Look at
that shit don't cost that much now.
I promise the baby graduation outfit $2,000. God damn.
Now y'all gonna have to dial it back a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah,
You
you
can't
can
live
diamond
like
studded
that.
a mirror suit, ain't it? God damn.
Alright, so I got a couple more.
Okay.
Alright, so the person you choose, right? Y'all are dating, and y'all get into an argument, and they spaz completely out. But later, they apologize. Is that a red flag or not?
Big red flag.
Really?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
In my perspective, because I feel honestly, it's situations. I mean, when you get a certain age,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. You don't have to yell to express yourself. You feel what I'm saying? I let you have the flow. Speak your piece. Let me have the flow. I speak my piece. Let's find a common ground. You know what I mean? All that. First off, I feel threatened.
Yep,
Second off, you being too aggressive.
it's gonna trigger something. You don't know
Exactly.
what I went
And,
through
and
already.
exactly. And that's gonna turn it up a notch to something that it doesn't have to be. Well, we could have just both talked like adults and just got you know what I'm saying, got to understand it. Understanding is everything.
But just having being self-aware and having self-control.
Righteous,
Because if you're
righteous.
aware of the situation that I'm in, and you know that's your partner, y'all already done discussed a couple of things. They don't know like you yelling at me, that's gonna trigger me. So I'm being self-aware of what I'm doing to you at this moment, and then self-control. You just need to have self-control. Period, as an adult.
Righteous,
Like,
righteous.
we ain't kids no more. Like you can talk. You ain't gotta scream and yell.
Okay.
So the last one is like they include you in their goals. Whatever goals they're pursuing, they're including you in them.
I'm kind of like in between. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm with the green on that.
I'm kind of
You like that?
There's one thing about it. You didn't have to inquire me in anything, for one.
You have to.
I mean, secondly, again, like you have your own life to live, but the fact that you thinking about me in the process, that says a lot about your character as well. I mean, regardless in plans, one thing about it, I know that all plans don't go as planned. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of plans set you up for failure sometimes. You know what I'm saying? When you plan this stuff, you get expectations. Expectations is a big, you know what I'm saying? It can go either way. You know what I'm saying? So to not have that, I mean, if you make plans, I mean, you don't have to constantly keep talking about it. Just execute it to the best of your ability, one step at a time, day by day.
That's my thing.
You know?
But I'm kind of wondering why you say it's real.
I guess
or
it's
green.
because lessons for me, because I just been in a situation where people are always like, yeah, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, but you've never executed your plan. Like there's never been anything that we moved forward with.
Right, just
I
all
never
talk.
seen that.
All
So
talk, yeah.
your plan is really for me to be that, like I'm just the one that's gonna execute that goal. Cause I'm like, okay, so
Exactly.
what we doing? You ready?
'Cause you
I'm
get
pulling
like
you
the
on a little bit.
person.
Yeah. So I'm kind of like,
and that goes back to the expectations I was
Yes,
talking about.
yes,
And
yes.
that expectation is equal to a letdown at the end of it, especially when the person just talking and ain't really putting no motion behind their
like
action.
it's a pattern. Like 1 minute you would say, I'm moving towards this, and be like, oh, you go back to being lazy. I can't do this, or it's everybody else's fault that you ain't been able to do this.
But that goes back to action speak louder than words too.
Yeah, but you okay?
And you shouldn't even, don't even speak on it. Once we
Right.
make a plan, we should never, ever have to say, well, I thought you was going to do this. I thought you was going to do that. It should already be
And that's what I
understood.
had a lot of.
Once the plan on the table, let's do it. Like, and that's just it.
I done had a lot of that.
Yeah, so, all right. Well, thank y'all for the red flag or not. Hopefully, other people will see that they have ignored some red flags in the past. We're just trying to heal, trying to choose better. So, I'm going to ask one more question, and I want y'all to give me your opinion on it.
Okay.
What's one reason you think people keep choosing wrong? And if you need time to think about it.
I don't know. You want to go first?
You go ahead, bro.
Okay. So a lot of times we make decisions off of like emotion. like instant emotion. Okay, so dang, he cute, or okay, I've been seeing him for a while. He, you know, that's potential. He got potential or something like that. Instead of just saying, hey, let me take some time and see what your pattern is. Like I was just talking about, what are you gonna do? What's your character? How you act around other people? How do you act around people that we don't know? You know, all of those different things. So yeah, emotion is a bit.
All right, so Mermie, can you name one reason why you think we keep choosing wrong?
I guess always trying to see the best in somebody. That's the main thing. You always, like as Tanira was saying about the potential. Once you see like a person can have potential, it automatically, sometimes in our minds we automatically assume like, okay, well, I see the potential. It can be this, but the whole time, it could be a lot of talk and no footwork. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then a lot of times what we fail at is trying to see us and other people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
How can I help?
Yeah, you feel me? Like, oh, what can I do to, you know, instead of letting you, now I'm going to help when it's time for me to help.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But I got to see you doing it. If you're not doing anything, trying to put yourself in a better position, at least trying. A trying person is everything. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying, that's everything. Because I see now that you're serious about what you're trying to do. So let me see if I can just push you a little bit. I'm already be encouraging you, give you words of encouragement, but let me see what else I can do to, you know, push you that way. But other than that, though, a lot of time people be looking to be taken care of instead of helping themselves. So yeah.
Yeah, we definitely need to date what our values call for, other than a type.
Right.
So yeah, I understand that.
I don't know, Mermie. I still feel like trying that you looking at somebody's potential. I just take the word try out of there. Like you need either you gonna do it or you not.
I mean, I feel that, but baby, you gotta understand this as well, though. Like, come on, man. Everybody not gonna get it together right then.
I get it.
You feel me? I
How long
mean,
it's
but
gonna take for you?
exactly. I mean, that counts too. But
How
like I
long are
said,
you?
a person that's really trying, like I mean, literally trying, like not wasting
You can
time,
see that, though.
being
They
consistent,
really trying.
being
That's the
consistent.
word.
You know what I'm saying?
Consistent.
Being
Yeah.
consistent with it. You
Yeah.
feel me? Then you can, that's what I'm saying. Then I'll step in and be like, okay, well, I see that you're trying your best, but it may not be going the way you wanted to go. Let me see what I can do to, but that don't mean stop doing what you're doing.
Right.
Bro.
And
You gotta
everybody
stay
knows
consistent.
Sometimes people stop what they do.
Yeah, once they
just
see
go
you,
all in.
once they see you off of your hand, you extend that olive branch, a person will stop moving.
Yeah.
Once you extend the olive branch, then they're gonna be expecting that at all time. But you know, you gotta know when and when not to. You feel me? Like I said, if you see a person being consistent, that's when you, okay, I see you trying. I can, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I meant by trying. I don't mean like.
I know, I
just,
get it now. I just
you know.
it just be crossed my mind. I said, oh,
I mean, I understand. I just had to break it down though.
yeah.
You know, you don't
Gotta
have to.
that control.
Exactly. You don't have to give all of your emotion
You have to
into
be
a person
controlling.
just because you feel this type of way. Guess what? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. I ain't, you know, I'm not going for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut the head off the
cut your
snake
own
ahead
mouth.
of time. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gotta go down that path.
Right.
You know? Like, yeah, all that shit is just extra to me. It's extra energy that I don't have to give to that type of situation. You know what I mean?
And I've been putting too much energy. Like I ain't never slashed tires before.
Oh, honey, no.
I don't watch my friends do it back
You
in
ain't
the
supposed
day.
to be doing
might
none of that.
Never did that, but the way I did
But I ain't
it,
never
was
did
so
it.
easy,
I ain't never did it.
man.
Man, I had motherfuckers set my shit on fire type
I
shit.
did it too.
That's crazy.
too.
That's
I did
crazy.
it too. It was
That is
Baby, I be
crazy.
somebody did something like that to my car. I can't
What's
do
the
it.
thing outside when it's in the wintertime?
Talking about the fire
The
pit?
fire pit.
Oh Lord,
What
no.
was sitting at a
I
car?
hope I don't.
Hold
set my
on.
house
Did she
on
say she
fire.
drove the car in the fire pit?
Mm-mm.
I put the
Oh,
clothes in
good.
there.
Oh, the clothes.
Why?
Okay. Oh,
Why
she
the
did
belongings,
some Angela
though?
Bassett shit.
Why the belongings though?
I've never done it.
Were you
And
cold?
then I turned around and paid him for his clothes.
Oh, hell no. I would kill my money
Crazy,
now. Yeah,
crazy.
that
Crazy.
I ain't giving them no coins. Shit.
No, it's crazy. The motherfucker still with me to this day. That's
Oh.
crazy.
That's
Well.
just toxic.
So he better learn.
That's toxic. Crazy. That's just toxic. That's toxicity. It is
That ain't toxic. That's just how she felt at that moment.
at the
She ain't
moment.
did it again. You ain't did it but one time, D. See, that's what I'm saying. If it was twice,
Sometimes you
if it
gotta
was
show
more than one
motherfuckers
time, I'd say
That's
that's toxic.
emotional intelligence
But
too.
there you go. She learned control. She cut it on off.
I don't believe that.
It's just something else.
See, exactly. Now,
But
listen.
she ain't. Don't do it again.
Nah,
Don't
I'm
do
just
it
saying,
again.
though.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
But it,
I would put it like this though. It doesn't have to be your fault, but it's your fault if you don't control.
It's
You
your
don't-
response
if
is
you
your
don't,
fault now.
yeah, exactly. If you don't control your response,
charges on you. I ain't got no letter yet, but you got a letter. I go drop it.
see, my thing is this. My thing is this though. It should never come to that. You should just go ahead and cut your losses and cut ties, cause eventually the shit is gonna exceed into something way more dangerous, man. People don't like to believe that,
You gonna be on
When
ID.
you say that,
and just because you not on that, don't mean that person won't be like.
Cause at any minute they can remember that and they
Exactly,
gonna snap.
and not just that though. It's like people, man. I don't know. As a man, I don't know. It's like as a man, we like to dominate, but some of us are like Sigma males. You feel me? Like, cause you got alphas, betas, and sigmas. You feel what I'm saying? Some of us are Sigma males. You know what I'm saying? We keep it player. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
don't be on all that. We can talk behind closed doors. We're not gonna cause no scene in front of a lot of
Right.
people. But I'm gonna say what I mean, and I'm gonna mean what I say.
Yeah.
Same time, I'm gonna conduct and treat you perfect. I'm gonna treat you like you're supposed to be treated. Regardless, we can bump heads right now. When we go out that door, the world will never know. You feel what I'm saying? That's how you supposed to
That
be.
is how it's supposed to
That's how it's supposed to be. That's not you biting your tongue and stuff. We gonna talk about it
be.
later.
Don't be behind closed doors.
We gonna
Let
talk.
me
We
up
gonna
now.
talk.
Now
We gonna talk
find
about
out.
it. But
I find out now you heard me in a different way.
exactly. And see now, I'm gonna let you know what's going on, how I feel. See, that's the thing. As us as men, we was always taught to be tough, not express ourselves and stuff like
I
that.
don't like. I definitely don't like that. Like y'all can express y'all.
Exactly. See, and that's where the
Please
mama
do.
come in at. See, the mama, that's the mama and daddy thing. The mama will tell you it's okay. You know what I'm saying, baby? How you feeling?
Yeah.
Grandma gonna how you feeling? You know what I'm saying? Your sister, how you feeling? Dad and them, nah, bro, don't do that, bro. Nah, toughen up. Nah, don't do that. Be tough. Stop all that crying. Stop it. But maybe I needed to cry at that time to go ahead and get that shit out of me, so I won't do it no more.
Right.
Feel what I'm saying? Just because I cried that time, I mean I'm gonna continuously do it. It's not gonna be a repeated cycle.
Right.
Let me go ahead and get that
Let me
pain
get
on
this
out.
emotion on.
Let me get this
Yeah.
on out.
Let me
If I gotta keep holding it, it's gonna make it worse for me in the
Yeah.
future.
So we're not blaming men. We're not. Maybe it's not a man thing or a woman thing, but we need to look inside ourselves, love ourselves a little more, and then we'll choose better. Choose based on our values and what we believe in. I think that'll make a better choice when choosing our partners.
Yeah.
All right, stay tuned for the next episode of Us versus Us. Do you have emotional intelligence?
Bitch, I'm off them cut walls. I'm off them cut walls. Bitch, I'm off them cut walls. I'm off them cut walls. Bitch, I'm off them cut walls. I'm off them cut walls. Bitch, I'm off them cut walls. I'm off them cut walls. Cut, 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 cut walls.
Our first episode of Us versus Us. Stay tuned for the next episode. Follow us on TikTok and Facebook and YouTube. It's going up.